Hey guys, it's Robin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another Playhouse build, and if you have never seen one of my Playhouse builds, then basically in order to place it on your lot, you will need to place the Playhouse lot, because it is uploaded as a lot to my gallery, but you have to download the lot and then place it, and then just move it wherever you want it to be placed on your lot. So you just have to move the entire lot to wherever you want it, and then you'll have to build your house around it. Unfortunately, you can't already add it to an existing house, so that's unfortunate, but that's just the way it happens, unfortunately, because otherwise I'd have to upload it as a room and all the exterior stuff wouldn't be available for it, like the roofs and everything. You'd have to do all that yourself. So yeah, fortunately right now this is the only way I'm able to do it. So yeah, anyway, I decided I wanted to build like a pastel playhouse. I was inspired by Ziminstead's pastel build challenge, which I actually did on my channel a while back, a few months ago actually. So I will link to that video and to Ziminstead's pastel build video and her channel in the description for you guys to check that out in case you didn't catch that video. But yeah, basically I was inspired by that just to build a pastel playhouse, just because I don't really use pastels too often. Sometimes I use like a light blue color for walls or something, but I don't really build strictly in pastels or just in colors often, just because I don't really like color too much. I just prefer like neutrals and earth tones. So yeah, I decided, oh, why not? And I really did enjoy building that pastel build where I built like little pastel townhouses. I thought they were really cute and adorable, and I really had fun. And I built a little playhouse on one of the in one of the backyards. So yeah, I just decided to build a pastel playhouse, and I looked on Google for some inspiration for it. So I just looked up I think I looked up Victorian playhouse ideas, and I found this image here. Hopefully I can find it and post it there, otherwise that's weird. But yeah, I found this image and I don't know, I just thought it was really cute, so I decided to go with that style. I don't know why I decided to go with Victorian. I guess I just decided, why not? I haven't built one yet, and I haven't really built a pastel playhouse before either, I don't think. I know I built a colorful one, which I'll link in the description as well if you guys haven't seen that one, but it was really colorful and bright and I loved it. But yeah, for this I just wanted to go with something in the pastel, kind of like dollhouse inspired. I believe that's what I looked up, actually, not playhouse. I looked up Victorian dollhouse, and I just thought it was really cute, and I really like the way the playhouse turned out. I love the exterior, it makes me so happy. But yeah, it's perfect for spring or summer, or you know, any season, I guess. You can decorate it however you want. But yeah, the inside makes me so happy to look at. Oh, I was so happy. But yeah, I thought, you know, I've built so many playhouses on my channel, I'd eventually run out of ideas or something. Like, you can only do so much to the inside of a playhouse, right? I mean, kids' objects are pretty limited. But in this one, I decided, since there are different rooms in this one, usually they're just really small playhouses, and they're just like one or two rooms. In this one, that has 4 separate rooms, so I decided each room will be something different. The first room, where you enter into the playhouse, is just, there's a little craft area under the stairs, and there's a dollhouse and some toys, and you know, it's just kind of basically like a little entryway area. You know, you can sit there and draw, look out the window. Actually, you can't look at the window because it's stuffed under the stairs, but you know, whatever. And then I used a bunch of those little paper crafts from Seasons to decorate the walls with, and I thought it was really cute, especially for this playhouse and for that little area. It's just like, you know, your kid likes to be creative, create some stuff out of paper, because I know I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. I used to hang them on the Christmas tree, and probably made my mom mad because she didn't really like them, but you know, whatever. I thought they looked decent as a child, but I guess to an adult they do not. But yeah, I had fun with them. And then up here, I wasn't really sure what to do with that, and I didn't feel like finagling that to fix the little block there, little square behind the stairs, so I just decided I'd imprison a unicorn there. because why not? What else would I do with it? And then the small room downstairs is my favorite room. I was going to put a dollhouse in there, but I decided to put it in the other room because it's bigger. But the small room is my favorite. It's just like a little puppet theater. So I put the little puppet thing in there that came with Parenthood, and then I just put some seats, and then I decided to put some little stuffed animals and stuff around, like the little animals are watching the puppet show too, just because I don't know, I thought it was adorable, and I don't know, I really like the idea. It just kind of reminded me of, like, you know, kids will have like a little tea party or something. They'll have their little stuffed animals out and about, and I don't know, just, you know, they could play pretend like they have a little audience. I don't know, I thought it was cute, so I decided to do it. And then upstairs on the landing area here, which is what I'm doing now, this is just like a little reading nook. So I put 3 bookcases along that shelf wall there, and then I put a little desk in the corner. I do move that little pink chair. There we go. Yeah, and I just add a little desk. They can sit there and do their homework, or, you know, if you want to place a computer there, they can start writing, which I don't think, well, I think kids can practice typing, but I think once they become a teenager is when they can start writing. But I mean, it'd be pretty easy to turn a playhouse into like a little teenage clubhouse type thing, which I've actually built a teenage clubhouse on my channel before. But yeah, all you'd have to do really is just get rid of some of the little kids objects that teens actually can't use, that have no importance whatsoever. So you just get rid of those and then stick in some teenagey type things. You know, it'd be fun. Why not? So yeah, and then the other room upstairs is just kind of like a little skill building room. I think I put a little science lab thing in there, and then I put, what did I put in there? I put that little block table, and then I'm pretty sure I placed something else in there. I can't really remember what it is off the top of my head at the moment, but I think we moved back up there afterwards because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that room yet. So I just stuck the block table in there and was like, I'll come back to it later. But right now I'm working on the puppet room, and I just love this room so much. It's my favorite room in the Playhouse. It's so cute and adorable. And I just used a bunch of little toys. I used a little robot guy, some bunnies, well, a bunny. And then I used different kinds of couches and little chairs and stuff, just because I figured, you know, they're kids. They probably wouldn't have too much matching furniture. So yeah, because I know my nieces, they have this little table in their little playroom at my mom's house, and they just have a bunch of little, well, usually they'll have the 4 chairs that go with the table. They came with the table. Me and my sister painted them, and then but they tend to lose those or leave them outside or something whenever they are doing whatever it is they do. So sometimes they'll just get like little things and drag over there for little chairs and stuff. So I don't know, I just thought it was cute. And then yeah, here's what I was talking about with paper crafts. I just thought they were adorable. I would have gone into the game and actually played as a child to create some of the paper crafts and hang them on the wall, but yeah, I couldn't be bothered to do that, honestly, so I didn't. And then here I'm just trying to figure out what colors I wanted. I think I decided just to go with some pastel-y colors. I think those might be the ones I ended up going with. I might change the yellow ones just because I don't feel like they fit in. I can't remember if I changed them or not. And then I really wanted to use those because they had some really pretty pastel colors, so I decided to move those into the other room, and I just filled the walls with a bunch of paper crafts. Just because I felt like, you know, kids probably wouldn't have these expensive paintings and everything like they usually have in the paintings catalog. So I just decided to fill the walls with a bunch of paper crafts, like, you know, your kids really like to decorate and stuff, so, and play with paper, and they're really creative. So okay, I guess it was a bookshelf placed in there. This kid loves to read, I bet. But yeah, and then I decided that the imprisoned unicorn needed a light, apparently, so I gave him one. And then for the walls in here, I wasn't sure what to do with what was left over in the puppet room, and I didn't want to put a bunch of posters, which I guess would have made sense because it's a little puppet show. Like, maybe they could take little pictures of their puppets and hang on the walls. That'd actually be a really cute idea. But yeah, I didn't think of that at the time, so I just put a bunch of little chalk drawings. You know, maybe they drew their characters themselves, which I guess they would have done for their characters, right? Because I don't think a kid would just be going in there taking pictures of their puppets and be like, hey mom, develop this. So yeah, I said develop, it could have been print. Oh, okay, anyway, screenshots coming up right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!